of anything, that sort of thing. I'm paraphrasing. Some of it was salty. But I'm curious to know what's being seen in court today. Is that the individual who was anticipating being taken? They were trying to go into, a locked room. They were trying to get away and hide in their protective room, and they couldn't outrun our U.S. military, he and his wife.
Yeah, that's right. And look, this is standard processes of justice that's happening right now. They're being arraigned. They're entering their pleas. We're seeing who's representing them. And his wife, it seems like, is up next. The fact that he wants to read, apparently, the charges himself, I think you just said that out loud. I didn't see that in the notes, but that's quite interesting as well. He is, I think, like Martha was pointing out, he is very much wanting to portray to the world, I am the president of Venezuela, I am in charge, and I'm not going down without a fight. Now, of course, because of the Noriega precedent and this being a very, I think, open and shut law enforcement case with the added benefit of defenses from a national security perspective, I don't really think he has much of a shot. But this is going to take some time, and it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
So it's interesting from our team, our producing team, and also Paul Morrow in the courthouse. The wife, Celia Flores, is dressed the same as Maduro. She confirms her identity. Her voice is weaker, thin. She waives her charges being read to her. Overall, Maduro comes off as defiant. The wife seems defeated and small. That's our team making these observations. And she says that she's pleading not guilty, quote unquote, completely innocent. So we are hearing from her at this point, Carrie.
Yes. Well, she's entering her plea. This is part of what you see at an arraignment. But again, she was a power player in Venezuela politics and government. And, in the indictment, the government also alleges that both she and her husband maintained their own personal groups of state-sponsored gangs to facilitate and protect their drug trafficking operations. I mean, this is extensive, powerful stuff here. And she appears to be right there with Maduro all along. In fact, there's some local reporting that I was looking at earlier that has suggested along the way that she may be even more astute than he is, and that she may actually behind the scenes even be more powerful. So while I'm looking at Maduro for sure, because obviously he's the one in charge, I personally am just as interested in his wife and seeing what happens there.
Yeah, and look, I want to remind everybody, we are joined today by Trey Gowdy, Jonathan Turley, Donna Rotunno, who we've seen this hour, and Carrie Urban as our legal expert standing by. But I want to bring it to the couch for right now. Inside the